Exactly what truth are they speaking of?
Don't you die on me, damn it! BB's dropping!
Intubate, now! Cardiac arrest, he's in B-fib!
Clear!
No response, hit him again!
Clear!
Whew.
How's he doing?
Well, he stabilized, but it took too long. He's in a coma.
What about him?
He, took some shrapnel. To the head.
And who is that him? We've come full circle!
We spoke of was and when, although I wasn't there. He said I was his friend, which came as some surprise. I spoke into his eyes, I thought you died alone.
Long, long time ago. Oh no! Not me!
I never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. I laughed and shook his hand and made my way back home. I searched for a foreign land. For years and years I roamed. I gazed stare at all the millions here. We must have died alone.
I'm just sort of thinking back to when this first happened. When I first played this scene, the excitement of finally being able to play Metal Gear Solid 5 and not knowing what would be in store.
Κοίταξέ με. V has come to.
V has come too.
V has come too. V? V for Venom, maybe?
Ακούεις με? Ακούεις με? Can you hear me? Are you having difficulty speaking? Can you move your head? Just nod if you can hear me.
Move camera! Yes, I can hear you, Doctor. I can hear you. Good enough?
Look up, please.
I feel like I've been here before, Doctor. These comas can do strange things to you.
Very good. Please try to relax. There is plenty of time. I need to tell you something. Please listen and try not to panic.
I'm doing my best.
You've been in a coma for quite some time. Yes, I know. You would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years.
Oh.
Damn it! Nosocoma! 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 Nurse! Calm down. Calm down. Try not to panic. Try not to panic. Now. You'll be all right. There now. Just rest.
How do you feel?
Like $1 million. The $1 million man, actually.
It's been 1 week since you came to. Now, let's try getting you out of that bed. Nurse. Don't worry. You've lost some strength, but we've been maintaining your muscle mass through massages, CPM therapy, and EMS. Now, I need to explain something to you, but you mustn't be alarmed. 9 years ago, you were injured in an explosion. Upon examination, we discovered 108 foreign bodies embedded within you. In addition to shrapnel, we also found fragments of human bone and human teeth. Most of it was removed, but some of the fragments still remain. They are located near your heart and in your skull. Look at this. The fragments are lodged deep within your cerebral cortex. We couldn't give you an MRI, the metal, you see. But even if we were to extract it, you would most likely suffer a brain hemorrhage. Mental and physical impairment are unavoidable. However, your current status is not life-threatening. One more thing. This X-ray is of your upper body. You better look now. Best to understand your situation sooner than later. I know it's difficult, but please look down. It's best to see with your own eyes. Be brave. Nosocoma! Grigor! Try to calm down! Calm down! Please! Calm down! It's gonna be okay! Better, yes, yes! Calm down! Yes,
Bloody all these shocks. It's too much, man.
Yes. Κάποιος ήδη γνωρίζει ότι έχει ξυπνήσει. Διατρέχει μεγάλο κίνημα. Πρέπει να ενεργήσουμε άμεσα. Προετοιμάστε τον για εγχείρηση. Δεν το πιστεύω. It's true. There are those who wish you would never woken up. You should be dead, but you're not. The wheels are in motion. Your enemies are everywhere. We must alter your appearance immediately. Otherwise, I fear you won't leave this place alive. It's a wide open world up there, so there's something we need to take care of first. This is you, as you've lived until this day. I'm going to change your appearance. We have no other choice.
So that's like in a reverse order. Because when he first showed us a mirror in the first time we were here, he showed Big Boss's face, and then we altered Big Boss's face to be that.
Very good. Now let's remove these bandages.
But what we're saying here is that
Your
we
face has healed nicely.
looked like
To tell you the
that.
truth, these bandages were more for your protection, to hide you from those who want you dead. As of today, your name is Ahab. Forget everything. Your name, your past. Everything feels all right?
Not yet. The patient in the next bed saw my face. Of course. Consider it done.
Okay, have time to go.
What happened to the woman?
The woman? We gave her a light. She took the short way down.
Who are you?
Who am I? You're talking to yourself. Been watching over you for 9 years. You can call me Ishmael.
What the hell is going on?
Well, the good news is, you're in the land of the living. Bad news? The whole world wants you dead. On your feet, soldier. The whole place is coming down. Need a little pick-me-up? Okay. Here. Nothing like a little digoxin to get you back in the game. Come on! Get in!
Okay. Good idea, I think. Shut the door, and off we go. And he's even safety conscious. Keep your eyes on the road, Buster! Crash and burn. Cyborg Ninja? Infinity Bandana? Oh my god. Some nice little throwbacks. Ah, this is new.
This way, boss. Hurry.
So it is Big Boss in their bloody bandanas. Oh man.
Use that bike. It's tuned up and ready to go.
It's not Eva's bike, is it?
I'll handle the rest. Here. That's your name as of today. Best change your face, too. Now this one, he'll take your place. From here on, he's Snake. He believes it, too.
My very own Phantom, huh?
Boss, the whole world wants your head. Don't worry, he can handle it. Move now, quickly.
Aren't you forgetting something? We'll meet again.
Right.
Wow.
time for anesthetic. We have to open her now. Boss.
Now do you remember who you are? What you were meant to do?
I cheated death thanks to you. And thanks to you, I've left my mark. You have too. You've written your own history. You're your own man. I'm Big Boss. And you are too. No. He's the two of us together. Where we are today, we built it. This story, this legend, it's ours. We can change the world and with it the future. I am you and you are me. Carry that with you wherever you go. Thank you, my friend. From here on out, you're Big Boss.
Operation Intrude.
We spoke of was and when, although I wasn't there. He said I was his friend, which came as some surprise. I spoke into his eyes. I thought you died alone a long, long time ago. Oh no, not me. I never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world.
Wow. I've just got absolute chills,
What was it all
man.
for? If the boss has some plan, what is it?
The real big boss is working separately from us to create his new nation.
New nation?
A military nation above and apart from all. The true outer heaven. Something created to maintain world balance. Independent of the struggles for supremacy, for personal profit, the cycles of revenge between countries. It'll be an army, all right, but more. Big Boss is building a nation. But until it's complete, we support the other Big Boss. The Phantom carries on his legend, his meme. That is Big Boss's plan.
So that's the way it is. 9 years ago, I thought everything had been taken from me. But now I really have lost it all. The boss, and the future we were building together.
One day, the age of Big Boss's sons will arrive. They'll likely want to settle the score with him. We have to shape that age. We'll each have roles to play. Building the foundation for a revolution led by both Big Bosses, the True One and the Phantom.
No. Big Boss can go to hell. I'll make the Phantom and his son stronger to send him there. For that, I'll keep playing my role.
You know, sooner or later there will be only one boss. There's only room for one boss. His sons are fated to face each other someday too. If the day ever comes that you go back to Cypher, I'll aid the other son. And then you and I will be enemies too. One of us will have to kill the other.
Fine by me. I'll be ready for the new age. Until then, we'd better get used to coexisting.
Oh my god! So there it is. You see the timeline there with all the events that's happened in the whole Metal Gear Solid world. And at the end there it said Big Boss dies 2014. Sent back the memories of the end of the Metal Gear Solid 4. Oh god. I could almost shed some tears here, I'm telling you. It's so emotional. I've played this game series from number 1. I haven't played all of them, admittedly. But, you know, the main ones are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And it's done. It's done and dusted. Wow. The game seems to continue on. But I don't want to continue on. It's just ended there, just tied it all up, and everything seems to be, you know, done, you know. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Oh, S++ soldiers. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So there you have it. I hope you have enjoyed this LP, because I know for sure I have certainly enjoyed this game. Massively.
Side ops list updated.
Absolutely massively. Shooting hell. How much bloody stuff have we got here? Wow, look at all of this stuff. I will include all of this in an epilogue, which I will tag on to the end of this session, just to finish off things once and for all. But as far as the official LP is concerned, this is finished. This is the end. So what do I think of this game? I don't usually give you my reviews of games after the end of LPs, but I feel that this one has been, you know, so good that I will, in a very short and roundabout way. I've enjoyed it, pure and simple. The graphics have been superb. Optimization from the very start on the PC was very, very good. smooth. Interchanging between the vast amounts of weapons that you have has been no problem. You've got a plethora of toys to play with. You can play the game in any style you see fit. Run and gun, blasting things down, or in stealth. The choice is completely yours. I also like the way that it keeps things fresh. Every so often something new was brought to the table, whether it was FOBs, whether it was the addition of the combat unit, security units and all. Every so often something was continually added, something new to just to keep things fresh. Everything was drip fed in all the various features. A, so that it wasn't too overwhelming, and B, it just kept things going rather than having everything revealed straight away, just left with the same stuff continually through the game. I just like the way it did that. It was nice to see the characters in terms of Ocelot, in terms of Miller, knowing what happened to them in future games. It was just nice to see how they were developed in this particular game. I enjoyed that. And I even played online mode, which is a very rare occurrence for me. Anything online I'm not usually very happy to play, but I got really stuck into the FOBs during the sort of middle to two-thirds section of the game, and used that to boost my money, boost my resources, so I could develop some of the higher end weapons, which were very helpful in the end game, particularly the CGM and the Brennan for Mosquito. So all in all, absolutely enjoyed it. The music, hunting these cassette tapes down was not a chore. It was desirable. It was exciting when I stumbled across a new piece of 80s music. It was absolutely great. I didn't play them on camera for copyright reasons, but off camera, when I was just meandering around and doing a few odds and ends, I would continually play them and really, really enjoyed them. And I've got a couple of new favourites added to my list of 80s music now as a result of this game. The soundtrack as well, not just the cassette tapes, but the actual soundtrack. Quiet's theme, very emotional, very, very emotional, and that it just fit perfectly. So they are the positives. The negatives being, of course, the whole episodic thing. I just wasn't. It didn't seem to fit right with me. The credits after every mission. The fact that at the start of every mission they told you exactly who and what was going to be in that mission. It just kind of spoiled the surprise. Like, oh, Skullface is going to be in this one. It kind of spoiled the surprise. So I had to resort to looking away from the screen to spoil who was going to be cropping up. The fact that I just feel that the Chapter 2 is still as much fun as it was, and it wasn't as much fun as the first chapter. And there has been comments made that it was rushed and Kojima was forced to finish it quickly, and obviously the whole incident between him and Konami didn't help things and probably contributed to this not being what some would call an unfinished game or a rushed finished game. We just seem to, after killing Skullface at the end of Chapter 1, what did we do in Chapter 2 in comparison, really? I mean, yeah, things went to a bit rack and ruin with Eli taking off and Huey sent off to sea, being revealed as a traitor. The whole second Parasite incident and things like that weren't really massive things. And the whole fact that Skullface had died at the end of Chapter 1, we almost lost our purpose. The main antagonist was gone. What were we sort of doing in Chapter 2 other than bumbling about? So that was a little bit of a drawback, but did that taint or ruin my entire experience of the game? Hell no. Hell no, it didn't. It did not. And I've played about 100 hours now of this, and it's just absolutely been a pleasure. At no point have I ever been bored. So in terms of a game rating, this is the first time I'm ever going to do a review at the end of an LP. I'm going to give this game a 9.5. Not a 10 because of the whole Chapter 2 thing and just the way it sort of petered out a little bit and it just didn't feel quite 100%. But reasons beyond perhaps Kojima's control. But other than that, other than that slight issue, the whole game as a package has been an absolute blast. 9.5 without a doubt. And if you haven't played it, or you're umming and ahhing about it, having watched this video or watched bits of this LP, or having watched the entire LP, you think it might be a bit of fun to play this, I'd say treat yourself at Christmas and give it a blast. It's worth every single penny. Right, so I'm going to call a close to the LP here. As I say, there will be an epilogue video attached to the end, which will just be the last cassette tapes that we unlocked. They might contain information that could be could just tie things up nicely or provide extra insight into future events. But as for this LP, thanks for watching, and it's goodbye. See you soon.